a single strap leather pouch that it throws over its shoulder, and it says "bye," and then zooms off. In the direction that you are supposed to be going.
Can the party meeting about this wait until...
1092, your light keeps going out.
I'll fix that.
Do we need to discuss this now, or can I sleep and then we'll deal with this?
Wow,
in,
he
4
really
hours?
needs his beauty sleep.
You get that I'm half human, right? I still have to sleep.
Cranky ass human.
Johnny's is not even really computing everything.
Victor, go ahead and go to sleep. Everybody else, do me a favor. Check your shit.
Oh yeah.
I'm still I'm meditating still. I didn't get really woken up, so.
No. Everyone got woken up.
Well, we
Oh.
woke up everybody.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, I woke up everybody, but
So yeah.
I'm taking the pack off my back, even though I'm on it now. I'm gonna get up and
I'll check.
Behind me.
I'll check mine, but my fox was in mine, so.
I'll check.
My bag of holding
my back.
is cinched to my pouch at my side.
Yeah, no, it just went through people's stuff on the ground.
Right.
Nothing seems to be missing.
Okay.
It seems more investigatory than.
He just nosy.
Yeah.
Oh.
I flash a peace sign and go to sleep.
Peace.
Is sleep that important?
It is for some.
So, if everybody's cool, we'll go back to watch, and yeah.
After I get up.
And my alarm is still active.
Roger Dodger.
It works even if it's tripped? Because presumably he would have tripped it if he jumped into your face.
He did. But I believe it still remains active anyway. And it would just go off again. An audible alarm produces the sound of a handbell for 10 seconds within 60 feet. It doesn't say.
What's its duration?
It would have put in a mental alarm. The alarm itself or the spell?
The spell.
8 hours.
So I'm going to say it works for 8 hours. Even if triggered, you don't have to recast it.
Yeah.
That's how I've always played it, is because, I mean, a squirrel can trigger it, and then you'd have to recast it for a real bad guy. Alarm is a spell slot, isn't it?
It is indeed, and I have already removed it.
Yeah, that's why I've always played it that way.
Actually, I didn't remove it. I ritual cast it, but I did remove. I did remove one for the fairy fire when I lit up the halfling.
Oakley dokley do.
Okay.
What was that?
He just said, huh.
Oh, okay.
Do you want us to roll perception for the rest of the night?
Yeah.
Okay, seriously. I'm asleep.
Just stop rolling, seriously.
Apparently.
The rest of the night goes by smoothly.
Walrus, quiet down.
Ooh, popcorn.
Does it have hot sauce on it?
Ooh.
You put hot sauce on popcorn?
Yep.
So,
Yeah,
in the
no,
morning,
popcorn.
if nothing eventful has happened, everybody's waking up with their full hours of beauty sleep.
Yep.
We'll probably continue in the same direction we were heading before, towards the.
So sorry, I
towards the
don't want to be exhausted as we travel.
All at once.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Everybody gets their full rest.
Yay.
Good.
Morning, Victor.
Morning.
Now awake.
So you you are up on the third day of 3 days of travel.
Mhm.
What would anybody like to accomplish on day 3, if any stuff?
To somehow get my perception to start working.
Okay.
You asked.
So 1092 is gonna spend the entire trip smacking the side of his head, trying to get his eyes to focus.
Maybe
Seems like
taking
it might make it
maybe
worse.
taking my head off and handing it to Victor for half a second. Well, not the head, but the helmet.
Oh, okay. I was like, can I clean this somehow? Or...
Trying to make sure to keep everything away from Ricolo.
I get that.
Hey!
Come on! You're telling me a magic user would not want to try studying a giant magic man?
Oh no, I almost definitely would be poking around inside your head.
That's why I didn't give it to you.
Still, hey!
I don't have my hawk scouting around, just sort of seeing what's going on
Okay.
as we. Also, I'll let it hunt for some food.
Yeah, okay. That is a thing it can do. I'm not going to have you roll for any of that. A hawk can find food. What I will have is for all y'all to there we go. I will have all y'all do me a favor and make perception checks, but this time for listening.
Listen.
Is that different?
Apparently I can do that one.
Is that different from a regular?
No,
Perception
but
check?
it's like I'm having you guys make a perception check to see whether you hear something.
Okay.
Okay.
Jesus
Also-
Christ!
Uh,
Too natural.
not good this time.
Oh.
Apparently my eyes work good, but
He's
my
drunk
ears
again.
Don't.
He's drunk.
And apparently my ears work good, but my eyes not so much. Also, how do you have a +6 in perception, Michael?
Advantage and. Perception is like a wisdom stat, so.
That's a big percentage. That's a big plus. Check my medicine.
I mean, yeah, no, like my medicine's great too.
No, look at my. Where's your medicine? Oh, you took that as a thief, didn't you? No, I didn't.
1092, Ricalo, Grandius, Victor.
Look at the plus.
Halfway through the morning.
Wait, Ricalo picks up on this?
No. Recall only rolled a 10.
Oh, I'm looking at his previous, the 21.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
1092, Grandius, Victor. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna say, just for the sake of it, that little green boy stayed on the boat.
Ornan? Okay.
Yeah.
Little green boy. That what we're calling him now?
When I forget his name, yeah.
We'll call him Little One.
So yeah, 1092 Grandius
like
Victor. You start to hear, hey,
What was that?
Really?
Bless you!
That is definitely a strange sound to hear in the jungle.
Back from Victor, putting it back on my head. What was that?
Oh, that's why you could hear. You had your helmet off.
Oh my god.
Oh my
you
word.
start to hear the sound of
Silence.
Silence.
yes, the sound of silence.
Oh my god. Anyways.
No, darkness. Sorry.
Wind moving through a small space.
Like
Alright,
a
who's farting?
cave or something.
I was just gonna say like a fart.
You know, like coming out of a cave, moving through building, like the small part of the small opening between two large buildings.
Hey, it's not my head this time, alright?
Well, I mean,
This time.
I wish to locate the source.
The contents of your head is a small empty space between two. Anyway,
Do we have any sense of a direction?
oh yeah, it's coming from the direction you're going.
Well, that's
then
convenient.
I would theorize that, like the halfling from the previous night mentioned that the openings were quite small, and perhaps that is the source of the whistling that at least three of us can hear.
I'm gonna have Quiz fly up above the treetops and tell me if he can see any ruins up ahead.
Oh yeah, while my hawk was scouting around, I kind of wanted to see if he saw anything interesting aside from the ruins that we expected to see.
Jen?
Okay. There's not much up ahead but wilderness. Of course, eventually you do see the ruins. English is just leaving me all of a sudden.
Tony, you feel
How's
my
your
pain?
Elvish doing?
What's that?
He said, how's your Elvish doing?
It's not very good. Anyway, so yeah, there's a lot of wilderness, and then there's a large single building ruin of some kind right in front of you.
Okay.
Huh.
Has our short little friend reappeared at all, or is he still gone? Okay.
Are we still seeing tracks leading in the direction of the temple ruin?
Nobody said that they were looking for new tracks.
Well, no, but we were also watching for them before and going in the same direction that they were leading before. Are we seeing any?
Right. Yes. They're not hidden.
Right.
They're temple tracks.
He doesn't seem like the type to hide his tracks.
No.
Bird didn't spot any guardians, huh?
You haven't seen any.
From what I could tell from Quiz's point of view, it was mostly an enclosed structure.
Yes.
So, I mean, we got a little ways further to trek if you guys want to try and get a bit closer.
Yeah.
I want to go up to this thing.
Do we want to move cautiously at all at some point, or are we just gonna roll right up to the front door?
I wasn't really thinking cautious, unfortunately.
Well,
Cautious, what's that?
Do you?
I'm a wizard of evocation, so
Okay.
rolling up is kind of my style.
Surely
I was following the wind sound.
you understand the value of surprising someone with a fireball rather than saying, "Hey, I'm gonna cast fireball," and then casting it on them.
No. This thing is bursting through the door. Sup, bitches? Boom.
Well, that's at least surprising.
Okay.
Anyways,
We're gonna.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I think we should try to be stealthy, but with 1092, I don't know how stealthy we're gonna be.
We'll use them as a
Surprisingly, I'm
distraction.
good at stealth.
Wait, what?
I'm actually surprisingly good at stealth.
That's quite surprising.
I don't think
I
we
was
need
just
to
thinking
worry.
that too.
I don't think that we need to worry about being stealthy until we get to the building. It seems to be pretty enclosed. I'm fairly certain that whatever we'll encounter is going to be inside, not outside.
Fine, but you get to go first.
Oh, I actually was already strolling up to the building looking for the sound of the wind.
I mean, are we there yet? If we're there yet, then fair enough. But if we're still a little ways
He
away,
said we could see it, and if I can still hear it, I'm still following it.
I didn't say you could see it.
No, we could see it from the air.
The birds can see it.
The bird can see it.
The birds can see it. I'm still following the sound of the wind.
Yeah, Victor's hawk and my phantom bird.
So are you going to move towards the building, and are you doing so cautiously, not cautiously?
Nigel says we go.
Okay. Go to the building.
And I wasn't really thinking cautious, so unfortunately they could do it, but 1092 is not.
I can't.
Can't sneak?
Like,
what is
So-
sneak?
I have disadvantage wearing armor.
So I'm gonna roll sneak, just because, or stealth, just because I'm going to start to be stealthy. But I see 1092 just kind of trudging along, anyways. So
I wasn't
after
exactly,
He would.
making an entrance, I'm just kind of walking.
Jesus.
after a minute, I'm gonna stop and just look at him and start walking along behind him.
Everybody make sure you reset your health on your tokens.
Hey, Ornan's back.
No, it's not.
If I can
the
find the
teleport.
tokens. Ah, there they are.
Where'd Ornan come from?
You don't. This is not the Ornan you're looking for.
Oh shoot, that was one of those clones of his that he summoned back on the boat. That stuck.
Yeah. The phantom image, the mirror image. It followed us all the way out
This thing
here. Yep.
is.
I just imagine if John joined us right now, a portal would open, and the wizard would be like, "No, you're going with them," and then it goes right through the portal after dropping off.
This is a big map.
Falls out of a portal opened by Balthus. No,
Jeez.
Balthazar makes more sense. He's like, "No, you are joining in on this." Ha ha ha! Evil laugh, crazy laugh. Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha.
Aw.
No. All right.
Or he just comes to us and says, "Hey guys, I found a thing."
I got a thing. All right. So we're here.
So yeah, we're rolling up to the to the ruins. What are we seeing, Tony?
You're looking at it.
Wow, bestest DM description ever.
Do we see anything that looks like a door?
I guess that's the door.
So there's just an opening?
Uh-huh.
What
I'm assuming I go in. I look back at the party. I assume I go in first.
from where I am? Do I see anything over here, like
Nope.
outside exterior of the building wise?
Anyone want to help me peer down the corridor, see if we see any traps?
Yeah, I'll follow behind you.
I'm not going into the corridor.
Is the wind coming from this hallway, or is it coming from somewhere else?
Oh yeah, that's a point.
Seems like it's coming from the hallway.
Okay, fine. I'll move in.
We were going to look for traps first.
Did anyone say that?
No.
I just did.
Yeah.
Well, I was trying to stop 1092 from walking straight into what might be a trap.
Damn you and your Jedi sense.
So did 1092 walk right in?
I was going to take point. I haven't walked in yet. I was going to be like kind of where Ricardo was, or maybe
Yeah, I'm
in the
fine with you taking point. I just want to have a look before
Yeah.
you take point into a spike pit.
Oh, okay.
It sounded like Ricala was going to help me have a look.
Yeah, I was
Kind of
I was
resort
moving
to-
up. I was moving up to post up behind you.
So if I'm looking for traps, what kind of role is that?
Investigation.
They said this was a resort. What kind of resort was this?
You don't know.
See, I thought that it was a resort for the hot springs, but this is a little too far away to be a resort for the hot springs.
Hmm.
Or hot
Bit inconvenient.
lake.
Maybe it's a resort for giants. Wouldn't be that far for them.
I don't know. These holes are kind of small for a giant, Victor.
You don't know that. Are there even giants in this world?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm sure there
Maybe
are.
they're midget giants that just happen to be the same size as humans.
Mm.
You know, like Hagrid.
Oh my god.
It was a half giant, you gidget.
Okay. So Victor rolled a 6 on the investigation looking for traps.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
I was trying to get you to
bet
help
you
me
can
look
see
for
anything.
traps.
Okay. What's that? Yes, I'd be helping you look. And
It would be a 17.
Are you sure
Posting up
you want
behind
the
you.
drunk one helping you?
Well,
They said
I'm
traps,
pretty
so
sure I
I'm
asked Ricala
probably
to
gonna
help.
always
I
be
just
looking
asked
around
for
too.
help.
Yeah,
But apparently I'm
No, guys. Stop rolling on your own accord.
all right.
What you want to do, I will tell you whether or not you roll for it. Nobody is listening to me. I said that Victor rolled a 17 because Ricala was giving him a hand.
Yeah.
And I had said earlier that Victor didn't see anything. I've said it 3
Okay.
times.
Okay, so then we're gonna move in, Victor? Yes?
To where?
Yeah, I'm happy to let 1092 move in at this point, and I'll
Right.
follow him.
All right. So 1092. There are enough holes in this place, in walls and ceilings, to let light in. I'm just giving you guys your line of sight because there are a lot of freaky walls.
Yep.
I don't know if that's indented enough for you to see that there's an opening there or not. So I'll fix that.
There's an opening over here.
What else? I think that's it. Well,
Sarah, are you not coming in the spooky place?
1092 could probably. I'm going to reveal the whole area, even though 1092 could probably only see part of it. And Ricalo.
I can at least see part of the way to the right.
I am giving you that much. It doesn't exactly go off into the distant. It doesn't actually go off into darkness. Vision obscures over distance, so I'm just going to give you that for now.
Okay.
You know that there is an opening here, and that it does. Your vision could go further, but because of the distance, I'm not going to give you any more than that.
Yeah, that's no problem.
So, that way or forward?
We can take a couple steps up, and then we can reassess our options.
Yeah, I'm gonna poke my head around the corner up here, just see if I can see anything. I don't know if I can make it through that small of a space, but I'm gonna poke my head up there.
Yes, because it's technically an if you move, well, actually I can. Just moving your character over, if you can see that it's almost a full square.
Yep.
And then your.
Sorry, are you staying outside?
So, because this is a full square and this is mostly a full square, I am ruling that you can get through it.
Okay.
If either one of those squares was more filled in, then I would say no.
Did we lose Zyra?
No.
No,
Okay.
Zyra's just playing Minecraft.
No, I'm not actually. I hate that game right now.
That's exactly why I said you're playing Minecraft, because I know you're not.
You just still seem to be outside.
No, I am coming. Sorry. Work stuff interrupted me.
Ah.
And also,
hey,
A
stairs!
you could probably get the rest of that Ricalo just in there.
Okay.
Nathan Callow!
How do these stairs look? Rickety?
Not yet.
They seem to go up to a wall.
Like
Like
no doorway, just a wall.
dead end.
Just stare, wall. Like when you get to the top of them, you're going to be facing a wall. Your nose will be touching it.
Huh.
Okay, that's weird to me. Am I the only one that wants to look at that?
No, I totally want to look at that. But it feels like a trap.
We might need you for a second over here.
We can,
Drunk wizard.
I'm gonna try to detect any magic. If I sense anything within 60 feet of me, I'll try and check it out. But
I mean, hell, it could have probably just been up to the second stairs, but still. Second floor. Sorry. Up the stairs. All right, you're gonna stare at stairs. Probably stairs. All right, Gradius is staring at stairs.
Okay, so detecting magic, Ricalo, there is definitely some sort of magic at the top of the stairs. Mediocre power, or medium-like power. And the school is. Give me a second.
Yep.
Come on, school conjuration.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I took time to develop this.
Should I go poke it?
I don't recommend it.
But
Why must you poke everything?
because I'm curious by nature.
Can you
Metal
get
Man,
any sense of what it looks like?
whatever it is, it's going to summon something.
Ooh, fun.
I do not recommend going up there.
I'm not even sure
Whatever
if I
it
can
is,
activate it.
Does
whatever
anybody
it
have a
is,
rock?
probably not safe.
Conjuration, Ricalo, just to let you know, as a wizard, conjuration is not just summoning.
Right.
There are other spells in the School of Conjuration.
I know.
It might be something that summons. You don't. I mean, you're not 100% sure, but I didn't know if you, Devin, knew that conjuration was more than just.
Oh no,
summoning.
the school that I had chosen before I switched to vocation was the School of Conjuration.
Okay.
I looked for every conjuration spell I could find.
Right. Okay.
I'm stupidly curious.
Maybe we could find a rock. Throw it at it.
There are probably plenty of rocks around.
Yeah. Let me actually reveal.
I see rocks.
Pile of rocks.
Pile of rocks. Right behind us.
Oh,
Right there. Look at all those rocks.
you probably have one of those
Look,
1092.
rocks.
You say
Actually, there's three
you-
piles of rocks right there.
Did you just say you're gonna throw a rock at 1092?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here, like grab like a decent sized stone, go back and just toss it up the stairs at the wall.
Yeah, that's what I was suggesting, that he would be able to have one of those and then chuck it at the magic thing.
Hits the wall, rolls back down the stairs, taps you in the foot.
Maybe it's only activated by our person thing.
Maybe, but if that's the case, let's not try it out.
It could be activated by just about anything. I don't recommend trying to test that out. Whatever
we
it
just threw
is.
a rock at it and nothing
Is
happened.
teleportation conjuration?
Teleportation is a conjuration spell.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking these stairs, like, there's no point in going to a straight wall, besides maybe go somewhere. Like, why would there be stairs if it didn't go anywhere?
It's a possibility.
School of Conjuration.
I mean, that was more directed towards Ricalo, but
Yeah, no, for instance, it could be a teleportation circle. However, I can't say for certain, and personally, I'm not willing to risk it.
Well, whatever we sent Quiz through. Can Quiz be teleported?
I've never tried it, but
yes, a
familiar.
Yeah, a familiar, and it can be.
So Quiz could go check it out.
If it's a teleportation circle, if it's a teleportation circle, that might be something that happens, but at the same time, it might also be something that'll summon one of these ancient guardians that Pebble referred to. It could also be Quiz goes through a teleportation circle, encounters the ancient guardians, and they come back through.
So you
personally, I'm not willing to risk this.
Most of your conjuration spells are summoning. Tidal Wave is a conjuration, to give an example. Infestation. Steel Wind Strike is conjuration. Scatter is conjuration. That one is not a summoning spell. I'm looking specifically for non-summoning because it was asked. Far Step is conjuration. That is not summoning. That is movement. And this is just in the wizards list. I'm not going to look in all of them. Let's see what else. Mighty Fortress. That's a summoning because it summons a mighty fortress. Dust Devil is a summoning one. Ice Knife is summoning. Infestation is summoning. Create Bonfire is kind of summoning, but not really. Thunderstep is a conjuration. That is not a summoning. Yeah, just to give you an idea, as well as teleportation. That one's not in this list that I saw.
If I go up the stairs a little bit, do I see anything like on the back wall or on the stair?
How far up do you go?
Halfway-ish.
About halfway. You don't see anything. Healing Spirit, that is a summoning. Steel Wind Strike. So it is a lot of summoning, but there are also others that aren't.
Yep. Which is why.
I wish I could.
No. That's why I had made the comment earlier to the party that most likely it is going to summon something. I personally would not go up there, and I am going to continue looking around at the northern end of this passage.
They said those things have already been around, so.
Right.
God, I am fighting with myself to go up there or not.
I mean, you guys are.
I mean, Ricola makes a fair point.
He does, and that's why I'm also fighting with like that 82 might. Like, it sounds like something he would do, but with Ricardo saying advising against it, he might not.
Yep.
I think I will leave well enough
if you're gonna
alone for
wrestle
now.
with it, roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh dear. Yeah, fuck.
Wisdom save.
Where is wisdom saving? Wisdom saving.
Top of the page.
Low you do it, high you don't.
Yep. Nope.
Wisdom save. Yeah, you go to the top of the stairs.
I'm gonna back up as he does that.
I'm just kind of curious, kind of not even paying attention to how many stairs I go up. I'm just kind of looking at the stairs, seeing if I can find it.
That's all you hear is and it.
And Rakala's pocket starts vibrating again.
Good. Good. Didn't somebody say something about not splitting the party? Isn't that supposed to be a bad idea?
I fucking hate him.
And he's dead.
Ricola probably didn't see that, so
roll
he just disappeared.
D4 for me. 1092.
Ooh.
Nice.
I don't know if the critical is good or not.
Watch this be the one instance you don't want to roll good.
Take 4 psychic damage.
Yeah.
Ow, headache. Wait, I can get those?
1092.
Yeah.
Go around and look for yourself.
Hey, found me! Look around. And now I'm gonna go down the stairs.
Okay. You see
Devin, can you please tell the children to go to bed and shut off their TVs?
Yep, I was about to let the dog out anyway. But I am looking further up to the north in this passage, though.
Are you
Well,
concerned about the disappearance of our comrade?
Well, I am around the corner. I don't know that he.
No,
disappeared.
He just yelled to you.
So you're
told you
looking
that he
up in this
disappeared.
area?
I was already looking up there before he went up the stairs and disappeared. So I'm still looking up here, and now I would be hearing you saying that.
Yeah.
Hi guys!
You can
Hey, look!
you can see each other through this gap.
Just kind of waving. Hi!
Actually, Victor, where he is, this is now revealable.
He's reappeared down the end of this.
Oh, how'd you get down
This
there?
massive room.
And you can see most of this too, so I'm gonna reveal. Go ahead and reveal this.
92 is off in the distance, just kind of waving. Just, hi guys!
I'll shout back to Riccardo that we can see him. He's on the other side of this massive room.
Hey, look! Straight! There's another staircase over here. And a tree.
Maybe don't mess with the staircases.
Staircase.
Okay. 1092.
Yeah.
Over here, you see before you
A shrubbery.
statue. You'll also see
Oh, good. Statues again.
a statue.
God.
Are they just kind of standing there?
The
These have
moment,
classically been good
Yeah.
things for us.
Hey, Riccardo, we found him. He's this way.
Okay then.
I found statues!
Are they moving?
No,
I'm going to ask emphatically that you do not touch them.
but no,
Remember what happened the last time you touched statues?
no.
Which time
well,
was that?
Yeah, you know, bodies flew up and then Paylor came down and stuff like that.
Yeah, let's not touch them again.
Oh, yeah, that.
Those were statues too. We've come across a lot of statues in our missions.
Yeah, hence the sarcastic comment about these being classically a good thing for us.
So I can hear 1092 saying that they're not moving.
I don't know, it's kind of far away.
If not, we'll relay it.
I see a shrubbery.
You can hear stuff echoing through the
hallways.
through the hallways. Yeah.
I kind of take a look over this way if I can see you.
I'm gonna peek around this corner up here, and then I'll make my way back down to the party.
I'm going to edge gently into this room. Do I see anything concerning?
Hang on a second.
2 people going in. Actually, we got 3 people going in 3 different directions at once.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a minute we're gonna have to go with current order. Not for anything major, just so that because you guys are splitting up, so I'm gonna have to know who's doing what.
Yep.
Give me 2 seconds.
Me because of stupid curiosity and Riccardo because he's just looking.
No, same
Loot
reason.
Hound.
That same reason for Riccardo too.
Stupid curiosity?
Yep. Can't stick with the group. Squishy one's gonna go off by himself.
Okay. Now, Victor, you're coming into the big room with the trees.
Yes, but trying to stay by the edge.
You notice that as it would happen, nature seems to be just naturally taking over this ruin. Looking around you, you think that this was probably some sort of meeting place, some sort of large meeting place in the resort. Maybe a dining room or a dance hall, a resort. You don't know if it had a dance. You don't even really know what a dance hall is, but you've heard of them. But it's a large room where people probably gathered. Those circles of stone that seem to be more put together
Mm-hmm.
seem to be the remains of large stone tables that have crumbled.
Carl, why are you running around the map like a light speed? Stop being the gnome. Halfling.
I was just about to correct you on that. Okay. If it looks safe to do so, I'm going to approach this closer tree.
That's a shrubbery.
Shrubbery?
I want a shrubbery.
I'm Roger the Shrubber.
I'm just going to reach out and put my hand on the trunk because it's a tree.
He's poking the shrubbery.
Charlie, are you saying me to that old woman?
Me?
Good boy. Good boy. Well, there are Python fans, and then there are Python fans. You put your hand on the trunk of the tree. It's alive. It's the tree. Doesn't seem to be bothered by anything. It's nourished by the ground and gets sunlight through the holes in the roof. It seems to be, if a tree can be happy, it seems to be content.
Cool, good,
It
pleased.
grew here of its own accord, or acorn. Grandius, you're following Victor. Zyra, you're following Victor.
Yep.
Mikalo, you are headed up the other way.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it around this corner if there is nothing in this space. And I will
Teleporting all around because he wants to.
You see that. This is probably too hard to traverse.
Okay. That was gonna be my next question.
You can see past it, but it's too hard to traverse.
Okay.
You probably won't. Well, you probably won't be able to get through this either.
Yeah, that was gonna be my next question, is if I'd be able to squeeze through that space. In which case I'm gonna move back down towards the rest of the party then.
Okay.
Are we supposed to Are we supposed to be able to see those labels on the statues?
I was just wondering that too.
Well, I mean, they're there.
Yeah. But we don't know that. Like, that's out of
No.
common knowledge.
By now, you guys know what a golem is, so you know that these are golems. But also, 1092 is within visual range, and they haven't moved. So you don't know if the golems are triggered by a word or a pressure plate or a certain distance.
1092, don't move.
Or at least not closer to these things that we think are golems.
Well, I know these are golems, so.
Everybody knows these are golems. Yeah.
Let's not move closer to them and trigger them.
I'm just gonna investigate this room a little, look around the floor, see if there's any kind of pressure plates, tripwires, hooks, buttons, and anything that I might think might set anything off. Using detect magic, see if there's any kind of presence of anything, residue, anything like that.
Nope, you can go ahead and
Oh god.
Who's a puppy? You can go ahead and make an investigation check.
Investigation check.
Yep. I got an 11.
But
On an 11, I'm assuming I don't see much, but oh yeah.
Yes, puppy. These are visions of you. I will copy the rest of them later. Let me. You rolled a 11. There does not seem to be anything abnormal about this place, with the exception of this place. I mean, it's a ruin. The ruins are all over the place. This one just happens to be really big.
I'm not sensing any kind of other magical residues other than the one at the top of those stairs.
Not
Nothing.
within what is it? 60 feet, 120 feet?
60.
You're not within 60 feet, no.
Okay. Okay. And I don't know about the rest of the group, but I'm gonna continue making my way around the outside edge of this room.
No,
Okay,
stop it.
2 seconds to give you. I might as well go from this edge. I'm gonna say that's as much as you can see from there. And you can probably see a little bit through this opening, so I'll give you another. Maybe it's that far through that opening.
Okay. I'm gonna say, guys, there is another opening over here. You want to continue going towards 1092 or call 1092 back towards us?
I kind of want to walk. I'm going to walk cautiously around the tree, keeping my hand on the trunk to the other side so I can get a better look at whatever this brambly looking thing is.
think
What
that's a dead tree.
I was gonna say, I think that's supposed to be a dead tree, a really, really large dead tree, possibly fallen.
It is. It's a dead tree. It has. It has not fallen over. You look at the shadow on the floor. It's just really, really, really big. I'm gonna say it's not quite dead. It certainly isn't leafing or whatever you call it. And it isn't flowering at all. But it's not completely dead. It's headed that way.
Victor to the rescue!
Victor, save the tree!
Shush.
But you're a druid. That's what you guys do, right?
I know. I'm more irritated that you could read my mind than anything else.
Victor, save the trees!
I'm gonna need 8 hours of sleep.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm a forest elf. I'd do the same thing if I could.
So,
Well, no, but
after we're done exploring, we camp in the middle of this room.
Yeah, basically.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Well, yeah, no, I just need a long rest so I can prepare different spells.
Charlie, this is a weird position. What are you doing?
I know they're clay and stone golems, but do they have any like signs on them to would those have signs of like who, what might made them?
Are they holding signs saying a dwarf made me? No.
Like, different types of
Etched markings.
No, they the stone golems are well carved, and they are carved as nude male figures, very well put together as far as like abs and muscles, and they are in sort of Roman Olympic Games poses, but like one of them looks like it would be throwing a javelin, but there is no javelin. Also, there's nothing in its hand that would indicate. It's just like an open fist with, you know, a hole where the javelin would be. And the other seems to be, I don't know, maybe it would have a ball in its hands or something like that. Kind of in the beginning of a Kamehameha, but there's again nothing in its hands. The clay golem,
it's a water thing.
no. The clay golem is just standing there, arms at its sides, looking off into the distance, and the clay golem is not as well put together. The clay golem kind of looks like a melting fat man.
What is going on in the background of Zyra? What is she doing?
I don't know, but whatever Zyra's doing is making noise again.
It sounds like she's using her paper cutter.
Yeah.
Alright.
Working during D&D.
I'm always working. I work from home.
Against people's wishes, I'm gonna kind of approach the golem a little bit.
Okay.
Even though it's not put well together, I'm just kind of looking over it.
I mean, it's solid. It just looks like it doesn't look like a Olympic figure. It looks kind of like a melting fat man.
Just kind of move it around a little bit, seeing if it responds to any movement. If not, I'm going to say greetings.
Okay.
Probably doesn't respond to that either, but
when you say greetings, it steps forward.
Oh boy.
What did you do? It's always 1092 that gets us into trouble. Anybody seen it? Anybody seen a pattern?
It hasn't even done anything yet. It could just also say greetings.
And it also could, you know, Dane's not here, so someone's got to get us into trouble.
It could just be a friendly hello. Hi. Maybe a shake of the hand.
Waiting for it to deck you.
16 and a 28. Do either of them hit your AC?
Oh.
28 does.
Critical.
Dumb.
That would be. Oh Jesus.
Yeah, that was a nat 20. That yeah. Oh, Bubba, that's gonna hurt.
That'll be 32 points of damage.
Oh my gosh, 1092.
Oh. Well, in that case,
I hope you at least knocked back.
We
32.
told you. We told you not to go near them.
oh,
Now we roll initiative.
Why are they always?
Oh, my
Why
word.
are they always gonna be?
Always 1092, getting us into trouble.
no, I not always bad. I didn't know, alright? I was just curious.
Curiosity killed the cat, or in this case, the 1092.
The 1092 is about to kick a clay golem's ass.
Yeah, we'll see.
You sure you want to do that?
It's gonna take us a while to catch up to you, so you're gonna have to hold your own for a while.
Okay.
Can't move without being opportune. So I mean,
Well, at least you get to go first.
I mean, he could disengage.
It's made of clay, right?
It's this 1092 we're talking about. You think he's gonna disengage?
It's made of, like, good, solid clay, right?
It is hardened clay. It's not.
Hardened.
It's
Okay,
like
hardened clay.
it's kiln fired clay. It's not just the stuff you dig up from the ground. This thing is a statue made of clay. It is hardened. It is kiln dried. It is basically stone, just made of clay instead of carved stone. Charlie, you can't be up here while I'm fighting.
Hey, Rocala, you think we could find a spell for these guys in this place?
I was thinking about that.
That one, and then move you, and then oh, that's great. That's okay. Oh, Jesus. All right. So, 1092.
Yeah,
You may go.
I'm gonna explode the motherfucker. Using using the maul, I'm going to shape earth and rip him apart.
Hmm.
It doesn't work.
Doesn't work?
Nope.
Oh. Doesn't work. Or let me guess, the spell doesn't work on golems.
You don't know. You tried to alter its shape, and it doesn't work.
Oh.
That's your turn. That's your action. Are you gonna move?
Well, I get a. Can I do the action attack with the maul too, or no?
Well,
Ye-
do you
ye-
have 2 attacks?
I have to do. I have the 2 attacks. Yes.
Okay, then one of your attacks was to try to activate the earth moving thing.
Which didn't do anything. So I'm like,
Didn't do anything, so now you can try and thwack it.
in that case, I am going to hit it, and I'm going to do the wind attack, forcing it back against the wall.
Okay, it doesn't move, but go ahead and hit it.
Oh, okay. Can I just that one? Ignoring the fire.
So a 25.
25.
That's
Ignoring the extra fire damage.
Yep.
And the wind attack doesn't push it back.
Doesn't move.
Huh. Right then. I'm gonna action surge.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit this thing again.
Okay.
This time with the fire. Why didn't that do anything? You guys see another attack, or did it not just pop up?
I didn't see
I do
anything.
not see another attack.
Oh, wait a minute.
What? Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Oh, hey, it finally loaded.
Oh, that's slow.
Yep, there it is.
Good thing I didn't press it twice.
Okay. Nope. Okay. Yep. So a 21 hit.
And since I'm using the fire room with that one, I'm doing the 10. Unless if it doesn't take fire damage.
Let's see. So that's your first attack for this round. You get an action surge.
I did action surge, but
You don't get both of your attacks for an action surge, do you?
You can take one. You can take one additional action on top of your regular action and a possible bonus action. So I
Right.
guess that's up to you.
I'm gonna say that we don't.
Okay. It was probably with my two-handed, maybe, but this is the big maul.
Okay, since you action surged, you essentially ended your turn before your movement.
Yeah. No, I.
It was done at the end of your turn, so you negated your movement to action.
I didn't want to put myself open to an opportunity attack, so.
Right. Just letting you know for future reference, when you action surge,
Yeah, it's at the end of the thing, and then you attack.
turn and gives you the extra action. So if you want to move, you want to do that before you surge.
Yep. Nope. I'm aware of that. That's why
the way I read it. The internet might tell me that I'm wrong.
Right.
But
Out of curiosity, though, since the Earth thing didn't do anything, did I expend that or no?
yes.
Okay, so it is expended. It just didn't work.
Yeah, it's just like making a spell attack that doesn't hit. It still expends the slot.
Okay, I didn't know. That doesn't appear to work at all.
So that I can RP this correctly, how much of that fight am I able to see?
You didn't see any of it. You're way over here, and there's this wall here
Right,
blocking your vision.
right. That's why I'm asking.
You saw none of it.
Right. So I can hear the fight, but I can't see it.
Yes.
Okay. Making sure before I continue this so that I can RP this correctly.
1092 never said the alteration magic didn't work in character. So
Exactly.
all you heard was slam, 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 roar. Probably the
Right.
roar from 1092. I don't know.
Exactly. So
That was what I did with the accent surge. Just.
You need to go back on go.
So I am going to here we go. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. I'm gonna move out to there and move up to here. And then I am going to
You've moved 30.
Yep. And then I am going to Misty Step. I will remove my thing. There we go. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You have to get around these clumps of rock.
Right. Which is why I'm moving up to there.
Okay.
And then
Misty Step is what level?
Misty Step is a second level spell slot.
Okay, so you have basically at your disposal, if you have another action.
I have a cantrip available.
And you
but
have a bonus action. How many actions per turn do you have?
Just the one action per turn. But I'm trying to remember if I had a Misty Step in my ring or not. I don't remember if I did. I know I put Counterspell in there, but
I know you put Counterspell in there, so.
He's not saying that you have Counterspell in there.
There we go. Okay. So it looks like I had the Counterspell and a Misty Step in there, so I will use up one of those slots rather than expanding my own spell slot. And will then use a Firebolt and throw it at the clay golem that he is facing.
Hold on a second. How many actions do you have per turn?
The one action, which is why I used the Misty Step as the bonus action.
Is Misty Step a bonus action?
Yes, it is.
Why are you smirking?
I believe you're correct, but just let me look it up for my own.
Here.
No, why are you smirking?
It's in chat.
It is a bonus action, so you still have your action. You're gonna throw a firebolt.
Yep. Yeah, because I can only use a cantrip since I used that as the bonus action.
Yep. And is that an attack or do I make a thing?
The firebolt is an attack roll at rolled a 21 on that.
Okay, give me 2 seconds.
Just like over my shoulder, a ball of fire. Huh. That's how I know where Carlo came. Although I can imagine he would roll 1 at one time, and it's just going to hit me in the back of the head.
if I roll low enough, yeah, it probably will.
Just, I'm fighting, fireball.
Okay.
Why in the world is my map not rendering?
Because you're trying to do work stuff, and it says, no, it's time for D&Ds.
No, the only thing that's
It's
on
5 minutes until D&D is ended.
So,
It-
21 does hit.
it's
Okay.
only on Twitch. I don't know why the map's not rendering.
18 fire
Holy
damage.
shit.
Okay.
Jeez.
Wow.
Hey, puppy.
And
Hi.
that's the end of Ricalo's turn.
Yes, indeed.
Grandius.
Because I am
Uh,
all out of it.
Whoever's making that line, you can't go through these rocks.
There it goes. That's better.
I was measuring a spell range, not a.
Okay. Well, these also block line of
2,
sight.
3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, here's
Now measure the column.
90 feet.
I'm gonna case guiding bolt. Oh wait.
No, I have to click you first. Hold on. Oh.
There. Part of it.
Spells?
No.
Is it?
4, go down. 2, down.
Cutting bolt.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Okay. 22 is a hit.
I don't see anybody on camera anymore.
We don't see you.
Get refreshed.
I've refreshed 3 times.
That's what I'm saying, is when I had you until you refreshed.
I keep refreshing because I keep losing the map. Like, the map gets, like, blurry and I can't see it.
At this point, I don't think Twitch is working this well.
It's not Twitch. It has nothing to do with Twitch. It's Roll20.
I hit reconnect on my
I just did too.
on my wheel thing, and I can see
Yeah,
all-
I see you guys now.
But yep, it took damage.
13 damage.
That's movement and an action. You have a bonus action you want to try, or
Fail.
are you all set?
What is healing word?
Healing words range?
Yeah.
30
I
feet?
don't know what healing words range is.
Might be 60.
60 feet. You're not close enough.
Yeah. Okay.
All you can do. Unless you have a bonus.
No, that's it. That's all I can do. Oh, by the way, clay golem has a on it. For whoever tries to.
You mean we have advantage on the clay golem?
Yeah, the clay golem.
Victor, it is your turn.
There's advantage.
Cool.
Always love you guys. For level 1 spell.
I'm gonna move to there. You say that blocks line of sight. Does it just block line of sight to the golem? Like, can I see space near them? Like,
It, where you're at, you would have to go around these 4 squares in order to see past. Yes, I'm calling the 4 squares blocked.
Okay. So if I were
That's why-
standing,
It's why Ricala moved here. If you move here, you can shoot through Ricala or around Ricala.
cool.
Because you
Please
remember
don't shoot through
yeah.
me.
You remember that picture with the guy standing in a 5-foot square?
Yep.
You can shoot around him.
Please don't
So long
shoot
as
through
he's
me.
not in the center of the 5-foot square. You know, if he inches over a little, you'll be fine.
Cool.
That picture negated my beam rule. I used to say that you couldn't fire a beam through another person's square because it's a solid beam that emanates from you and would go through them to hit the target. But since I saw that picture, there's enough room within 5 feet for a person to shoot around.
So I'm gonna cast Conjure Animals.
Yay, the animal's back.
Fucking piece am I looking for now?
Well, we know he's
It's gonna
not
be
looking.
a couple of dinosaurs.
Oh, no.
I want to ride.
I was gonna say, well, we know it's not a
What
fox.
kind of dinosaurs?
Parasaurolophus.
What?
You're gonna have to
Like we
spell
spelled
that.
Where the hell did you learn a Parasaurolophus, the fifth, whatever the fuck it's called?
Believe it or not, I was only off by 1 letter.
Wow.
And this
Where
comes
did you learn to conjure one of those?
this comes from the
I
guy
can
who
wild
did
shape
stuff.
into one of these.
How did
When
you learn that?
when we were at the museum,
Oh yeah. He learned interesting dinosaurs from museum.
Yeah, like rolled really well on a nature check or something.
Can I
I'm like,
ride
yeah,
one
okay.
into battle?
Right, Victor?
We'll see if I can
you
turn
ride
into a.
Victor battle?
We'll see if I can turn into a Tyrannosaurus at some point.
Yes.
You guys almost fought one tonight, but it does like 60 some odd damage in one bite.
Yeah, I'd be dead.
Hey, I might have survived that hit.
Triceratops is a better way to go.
Although I will say, it's only a 8 in challenge rating. T-Rex.
Yeah,
So that means I cannot wild shape
I
into
really hate talking about challenge ratings when a T-Rex is apparently harder than a fucking Hydra.
Hydra is a challenge rating. No, wait a minute. The T-Rex was a 10. I think the Hydra was an 8.
No, it's a 5.
The Hydra's a 5?
How is a Hydra a 5?
The Hydra is a 5.
How?
There's no reason for it.
It isn't a dragon like 15.
I think you might be dealing with a different type of Hydra because a Hydra is a challenge rating 8.
He's going to grab the book.
so
I'm looking right at it through D&D Beyond. I'm getting the fucking pictures.
How is it? You know, we'll argue about the Hydra thing later.
I'm looking right at it on D&D Beyond. It's a challenge rating 8. Depends on how many heads it has because there's more than one.
May also be a different monster I'm thinking. Let me find it.
Oh, where the hell is the Pahabe Ficky Fucky Fucker? I saved it. Now I'm just gonna find it in new D&D's pictures because I've uploaded so many goddamn many of them.
Hello?
What? Victor?
No, I'm just making fun of Ricala for no real reason.
Ricalo's not
Of
the
course.
reason.
I know, but I'm making fun of him for no reason.
It's the spiritual weapon, the bad guys, and these damn animals.
Yep.
Why did it say?
Something else challenge rating 5.
Did it save under gnome improvement? No. I wanted it to save under D&D.
The thing I was looking
I have PhDs in psychology and parasitology. There you are.
This one is just like,
Cutie.
oh,
Now I
no.
have to get the fucking stats. PA.
I can put them in if you want.
Okay. Oh, it's a web BP. God damn it. I hate. Are you also a web BP? What is that noise?
Zyra, what are you doing?
Zyra forgot to mute herself before walking away.
Do you want me to roll initiative for them while we're?
Yeah.
By the way, I think it was the hydro.
Darn, no act. Next turn.
I renamed it and everything. What the fuck? Not a memory. I hate this. I really do. I've got 1,000 photographs of the damn things on here. And it's giving me shit on using any of them. I'm not using that one. That's a fucking cartoon. Smiley face. Fucking. I don't like that one. If you're a web BP, I swear to God, I'm gonna hurt your mother.
I mean, I'm sure we could make do with like a raptor or.
Ain't gonna happen. It's not that so much.
That is quite at this point.
It's not that so much as, I mean, even if I looked for a raptor, it would be trying to find one that is compatible
Right.
with fucking. How many of these and what size are they?
2, and they're large creatures.
So they take up 4 square.
Yep.
And I have to make it so that you can control them. Give me 2 seconds.
Thank you.
Oh no, it was
Controlled by me and Victor. Save changes. Second one. Settings. Controlled by me and Victor. Save changes. Okay. Now you can deal with their stats and shit.
Okay. They rolled a 16 for their initiative, so
Okay.
I'll
So
put them
I'm
where I
going
want, and then they will go
Add turn.
before me.
Yeah.
That's
So
gonna
I'm
well.
gonna put them in here,
I don't know.
and then there. I believe, yes, Victor Stone Golem, Zyra Stone Golem, Clay Golem, and then 1092 roll. So they actually came out right in where they're supposed to be.
Conveniently, yes.
Okay. So is that your turn?
Yes.
Stone Golem. Which one? Is going to wonder what the fuck Zyra's doing.
As am I.
Don't even ask.
And it's a multiple attack. Jesu Cristo. Okay. I wanted this to be a hard one. Because you guys keep beating everything I give you. Just making sure that I'm right. Yep. Multi-attack! Multi-attack! Wow, did I roll shit.
I mean, I'm pretty sure 1092 is okay with that.
Yeah, I rolled a 16 and a 12 on a plus 10.
Jesus fuck.
Zyra!
Yes. My turn's gonna
Yeah, do you have any idea what's going on here, love?
Yes, I'm still listening. Alright, so all I'm gonna be able to do is move because yeah. I'm so far away. One,
The
two,
host of her own
three,
stream keeps
4,
walking up.
5, 6. Alright, that's as far as I can move.
Okay, these 4 squares block your line of sight.
Okay, I can't move anymore yet. That's as far as I can move on one turn, right? 30 feet?
You could sprint if you can't do anything else.
Yeah, you can double move, which takes away your action, but it'll get you closer.
1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't
Six?
know what the range on your bow is.
I don't know where exactly the trunk of the tree is.
The trunk of the tree?
Yeah, is it
I'm
the?
gonna say it's right here.
Okay, so
This
I can
square.
I can get in between Victor and
Yeah, you
Ricalo
can get
then.
underneath. Yeah, you can get in between Ricalo and
Okay. Shooting.
Victor.
I'm shooting through you, Ricalo.
people with names.
All right.
Please don't shoot through me. Shoot around me.
All right, that's all I can do since I double moved.
Is your
So
bow magical just out of curiosity?
Curiosity. No, it's a double bow.
Elven double bow, non-magical. Okay.
Mhm.
Is anybody's weapons magical? Is that beyond 1092?
Mm-mm.
Depends on what Grandius is using, right?
I believe Grandius' new sword is magical. I'm not sure about the old one.
Grandius, you are 1092. You need to refresh your camera.
I mean, he had that.
I can see him.
You can.
Didn't he have that life
I can
drinker
see all
sword?
three.
Was that magic?
Say again, Victor.
He had that life drinker sword, but he didn't use that, did he?
Hello. Can you hear me?
I
can hear you.
Yeah.
Hi. He's in the bathroom.
Right. We're talking about your weapon.
My weapon is non-magical mace.
Right.
Oh, that's
The flaming sword is magical.
Yeah, the life taker sword thing that I've never used is magical, and the warhammer from Dane, which I'm still not sure whether or not he took or not.
I'm gonna say he probably did.
Why is this over here?
Now, what about the flaming sword that you got from what's his face?
Oh, I don't have that anymore. Don't worry about it.
The one
Okay.
Pelor's kid?
Baylor didn't give me that sword.
Pelor's kid gave you a flaming sword and a shield.
No, he didn't. That was the other guy that I was talking to the dead body with.
Yes. But I said at the end of the last session that you remember when Pelor turned into the Archangel? Or Pelor's son turned into the Archangel?
Yeah.
Had a flaming sword and a shield?
Yeah.
At the end of the session last time, it was a quick aside, you may not have heard it. but
I did.
he gave that sword and shield to you, and I was supposed to give you the stats. And I said last week that I would get the stats to you. I just never did. So you've got
Currently, I have a flaming sword and shield.
you have basically an Archangel's flaming sword. I just haven't given you the stats for it.
Wait a minute. Does that mean when I press the button, it doubles?
What?
He has a thing on his chest that
The
if he
necklace.
prays in the morning, he gets the flaming sword and shield.
No, because the ones that the Archangel gave you are separate items. They don't go away.
Yeah.
So you're carrying a sword that when you activate it turns into an Archangel's sword, and you're carrying an Archangel's shield. If you brought them with you, you may not have brought them with you, but you have those, and then you have the necklacey thing. So basically, you have multiple sets of weapons, depending on what you want, and you've got your mace. If you switch out the mace for the sword, then it's just basically whatever loadout you want to bring. You're loaded for bear, but you can't carry it all into combat. You've only got so many hands.
Right. Because otherwise you'd look like a walking armory.
I'm too battle.
He put his put your shirt back on.
You say
Blind-
that like that isn't
That
a
is the
hilarious
person
meme.
Blinding me.
Actually, it's kind of dark in that room. And lighter in your room. If he was down there, then it would be blinding. But
Yep.
not that your skin isn't pasty white either, dear. I mean, mine is.
I'm sorry, I'm Irish. I get sun, I burn, and then I go back to white.
So, Stone Golem, then Zyra, and then Stone Golem.
Look, another stone golem.
This one's going to move up. And this one is going to attempt to hit you. 1092. Twice because of multi-attack. 13 and 25.
Ooh.
I think the 25 hits.
I think just possibly.
Hmm.
Yeah, it hits.
And that gives 19 points of damage.
Okie doke.
And with that, it is the Clay Golem's turn, who rolled a 2, I say. Rolled a 2 and it gets a -1 to dexterity. Multi-attack. Not as big a plus. Bam, bam. 14 and 22
We're 22 hits.
for 16
Oh,
points
you're
of damage.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Ow. Oh,
You're about to take
Oh, Stone Golem activated.
both of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you mark down the 19 from the other?
I did. I marked down the 19 there.
Okay, and then there's 16 from the clay.
6.
Oh. I'm actually starting to get hurt.
Starting. You're about to die.
So,
Um,
Tony, the so far the only attacks that have seemed to have landed on the golems have been my firebolt and the mace slams, correct?
not that it's not a mace, it's a maul, but it's a magical maul. Yes.
Right. Those are the only weapon or the only attacks that have landed.
The only attacks that have landed, but you're not sure whether it's because somebody missed or because they didn't do any damage.
Is
Right.
The
That
guiding bolt didn't do anything?
The guiding bolt hit.
Okay, but everybody's like, it didn't. Like, you're mentioning
Wait a
only
minute.
the fire wall.
Zyra never shot.
I haven't shot yet.
We skipped that, so go ahead and.
Can you? You double
Yeah,
moved.
I double
doubled.
moved. I
Moved.
She
Yeah.
she doubled moved. That's why.
Never mind. Yeah. That's why I moved ahead. 1092. It is
Oh, I am hurting. Can I can use second wind as a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
second wind, I believe, is a bonus action.
I'm gonna use that. Use the second wind. Let's see, 1d10 plus my fighting level. We are level 6. Dice roller 110 plus 6. 14.
Yeah, it is a bonus action. So you gain 14 hit points.
No, 141.
There you go.
Trying.
All right. I'm going to hit the clay golem. God damn, there's so many pop-ups on my screen right now. Everything. Oh, that's Grandius. I'm going to use fire attack again.
Give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
There we go. 25 is a hit.
All right. 11.
11. Okay.
Oh, do I do something stupid? Do something stupid. I'm already low. Yeah, I gotta try disengaging here, but that's gonna opportunity attack me by 3 guys. But
How did you use
is there? Oh, is that?
this?
Oh, that's the. Oh well, I can't do that one. I just attacked.
Disengage.
Yeah, I'm gonna. It's gonna hurt, but I gotta back up.
Okay.
Which means opportunity attacks.
Yep. You get 3 opportunity attacks. So we'll do the clay golem first because I'm all set up on that one. 14 misses you. 13 misses you, and a 27 hits.
I'm directing that back to the stone golem, to the clay golem, with the protection rune I have.
Okay.
Yeah, the cloud rune. I can direct it back to a person.
How many times can you do that?
Once per day.
All right. Okay.
And it takes whatever damage that it was going to deal to me.
Yep, it's already done.
Okay.
And that's your turn?
Yep.
Ricallo.
So at this point, I kind of want to roll a wisdom check, Tony, just to see if Ricallo will have been able to figure out at this point whether or not the magic is sliding off of these creatures. And yeah.
That would be more of an intelligence check.
Would it? Okay.
Yeah.
Sliding off.
He thinks they might be immune to magic damage, probably.
You're not sure.
Okay.
Well, they took my fire damage.
We think. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeesh, still not quite close enough, damn. Okay, I'm gonna move in a little closer. And I am still not sure, so I am going to test it out again. Test my theory,
Okay.
and I'm going to test it on all three at the same time, dropping a fireball in the middle.
Okay. On the stone golem,
Yep. Right in front of the stone golem. Yes.
and it is going to hit the two.
Nope. Pockets of safety from the School of Evocation.
How many of those can you do at once?
How many of what?
Pockets.
I can do pockets of safety equal to 1 plus the level. 1 plus the spell's level.
That'd be 4,
So
but
can
you
do
only
4
need 3.
Right. I only need 3, so I am creating pockets of safety around the 2 dinosaurs and around 1092.
Thank you.
So they would need to save on a DC throw of 13.
Let's say, honestly, might do.
What kind of... Oh, it says dex. However, they do have a penalty to their dex, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny was smart. I don't know. I have a feeling that these are not just like stone things that you hit.
So it is a dexterity.
Yes, it's a dex saving throw.
Okay.
We
You
want
have advantage.
advantage.
So that's an 18. That's a 5. And that's a 15.
I
it has
thought,
What
I
is
thought
that?
Victor said they were at they had canceled that or something.
No, they don't cancel their penalty is a -1 to
penalty.
dexterity.
Penalty. That's what it was. Okay. I
Your
thought it.
DC is 14, so 2 of them take half damage.
Okay.
The clay golem and one of the stone golems take half.
Okay.
Let's see. 29. Half of that's 15.
Yep.
So 15.
In a meta sense, we can literally hear them taking the damage.
Oh yeah. And 29. Okay. Oops, wrong slider. That's the one I wanted. Okay.
Or at least we can hear Tony hitting buttons to make us think that they are.
I mean, right, but...
Grundius the Great.
So you're really gonna
They're great.
go meta on the meta?
Yes. Tony has been DMing a long time. Yes, he would meta us on meta.
Yeah. How far? Good.
I think I'm pissing off Michael.
As my voice action,
Your voice to action.
I will cast.
All right, you're gonna have to translate, Austin, because seriously, all I heard was I kissed.
He's not talking clearly. He's being silly.
I'm not talking.
All we heard was, "I'm not talking."
Is that's what I heard? I'm not talking.
Well, he keeps drifting off at the end of his sentence.
Yeah, I'm not speaking after that.
Oh,
Yeah, so when I say I'm gonna cast and then nothing, that's trying to figure out.
cast. I heard kissed.
I'm gonna kiss the golem.
I'm gonna kiss the golem with the guiding bolt. Why not?
I
Which
kissed a golem and I liked
Let's
it.
go with the above the stone golem one.
This guy right here.
Yeah. Fire.
Yeah, you can. You have minus on him.
Bang.
24 is a hit
Bang.
for 9.
And now as a bonus action, I'm gonna use healing word because it's a bonus action.
Yes.
And I'm gonna cast it at level 3 as a dumbass.
Whoa. I'm gonna cast it at level 3 as a dumbass.
At the dumbass.
At dumbass.
Oh,
How do I-
that's the
How would
dumbass.
I roll that for extra levels?
Well, the problem is that if I was at my computer, I could just hit the button and go down and select level.
Oh, how do I do it from here?
Yes.
Oh my god.
You don't click that button; it just brings up the stuff prompt.
So, do you want me to just
Wait,
roll it?
no, go.
What?
Up.
Okay.
And you know what? I'll just write it out. How about that? I'll just slash it. I'll just go over here and slash roll it. Slash roll 1, 3, 4 plus 2.
You have 0.2 there.
Fuck. Plus 2 plus the spell's level, which is 3.
Okay.
Plus me,
Plus you.
which is 3 wisdom. So, there we go.
Ends up being a 1.
15.
Yay! How do you remember that?
I don't. I just remember it when I need to. I never remember it otherwise.
Okay.
Hmm.
So you healed for 15, 1092.
Did you mark that down?
No, I didn't. I will go fix the level 3.
Did you
Victor, it's one of your Pahabasisauruses.
According to the spell, they take their turns at the same time.
Yeah, I did.
Got double once.
Yes, I used guiding bolt twice.
Is that
Oh.
cool if I just
Now go
do
down.
all the
Yeah, no, go
stuff?
ahead.
Okay.
Second.
1092 Grondius. I can't hear Victor.
Count me. There we
So
go.
I'm gonna have them both make a tail attack against the clay golem.
Okay. Oh shit! All of those attacks against 1092 had advantage. I didn't deal with that.
So if an attack has a reach of 10 feet, do they have to be like?
No, you can stand. You can stand closer to 1092 at that case.
Okay,
You can
but
actually stand here to make your attack.
would they have advantage though?
No.
Okay, then I'll move them in.
Okay. We're gonna do the rest of this round, and then we're gonna end because I just realized it's 10:30.
So there's a 16 hit.
A 16 does not hit.
I'm guessing the 25 hits though.
The 25 is close. Oh no, wait. The clay golem.
Yes.
A 16 does hit the clay golem.
Okay, so
So you're gonna roll damage on the 16 first.
I was just gonna take the average damage.
Okay, go ahead.
So that's 16, and then
16 is the average, and then if you take the average, you can double it for the crit.
okay, so 32.
32 plus 16 is 8. 48.
How is this thing not dead?
And it says that if it's a medium or smaller creature, it has to make a DC 13 saving throw or be. Never mind.
Okay.
Are they medium or smaller creatures?
They are. You know what? They're probably large.
Oh Jesus!
Oh god.
Yeah.
You
So
just-
I've
you just-
technically been doing this wrong.
You just made them bigger.
Oh
Well, it
Jesus.
doesn't matter.
Oh well, if I knew they were large, I wouldn't have fucked with them.
This guy's dead anyway.
See, if I knew they were really, really large, I wouldn't have fucked with them. I thought they were just small ones.
That's on my computer.
Jesus.
Well, since the one in the middle is now dead, I'm gonna say that one was the size that he expected, and that's why he went and messed with it. But then the other two showed up.
See, even good DM.
See, that's things I wouldn't have done if I'd known that they were big.
Jeez. Someday you might actually learn, but
No.
Well, in this case,
I was going to learn, I just didn't know they happened to actually be big. I'm
in
sorry
this
for
case,
using
it was
some
the
size
DM call.
modification.
They're golems. Of course they're big.
Go ahead, Victor. It is your turn now.
oh,
I didn't know it was the most. I didn't think all golems were big.
I fucked up. I'm only human.
Human.
It's alright.
can I get to the square I'm marking
5,
with the?
10, 15, 20, 25. Let's see. If you go through Zyra and through Rondius, 5, 10, 15, 20, to the space behind Ricalo. 25 will bring you down right below Ricalo. And then where 30 will bring you here in a diagonal. So you can be here or here or here on 30 feet.
Okay, cool.
But the route you have to take is this way because you can't go in this square.
Oh, right. Okay.
I was so scared I was going to highlight that red line and hit delete, and all your fucking characters were going to disappear.
I'll say one thing. This definitely explains why they have so much hit points and are hitting like trucks.
Okay, so we're going to finish out this round. Victor, what are you doing?
I don't actually have anything that can hit them from this distance, so I'm just gonna prepare. If one of them should move within 30 feet of me, I want to react by using Produce Flame to attack them.
Okay. All right, Stone Golem. This guy is going to move over here. He does not leave the threat of the dinosaur, so it does not get an attack of opportunity.
Right.
It wants to get to 1092, but can't because the dinosaur is in the way. So it is going to use its double attack on the dinosaur. See, even I can roleplay. I'm the. Sometimes a DM can roleplay. Somebody's coming in here. You weren't gone long. Did they send you home? Well, you're going to the doctor's tomorrow. That's an order, Lieutenant.
Is Chris okay?
Chris injured their back, moving stuff around for me. In other words, Chris was helping me build that outdoor kitchen and moved the frame. And when Chris moved the frame, moved their back wrong, and hasn't been right since. So yeah, the entire time we were walking that 1.5 miles back, Chris was in pain, but water. So, seawater splashing, pain not registered.
No, stop.
Okay, so multi-attack against the dinosaur. These are things I love to say. God, I love this game. A 15 and a 14.
They both hit. Its armor class is 13.
Okay, and that is 30.
Stop. You're going to shut my
16
computer off.
16?
Um,
16, hang on. That's the clay golem. He's dead. Stone golem. I'm sorry. 19 points of damage doubled.
and then, well, either way, does it?
It
It's
desummons.
dead.
It goes away.
Okay, so
Basically,
advantages.
It poofs.
Okay.
And that's 5, 10, 15. It's going to use the rest of its movement to loom over 1092.
Oh shit!
My
Giving
baby.
advantage to the other clay golem against the dinosaur. So I'm going to be rolling these two for the first attack. 24 and
These are
20.
things I wish I knew before I fucked with golems.
That's a hit for 19 damage.
Jesus.
And a 20 and an 11. So a 20. This one also poofs into the ether. And this one then uses its movement
Cat.
to threat 1092.
This one's moved within 30 feet, so I'm gonna.
Hang on a second. I did it again.
Sonny!
No,
Cat.
I made a mistake.
Oh yeah, it wasn't his turn yet.
The clay golems do not go independently, or do not go simultaneously. They go independently. So we're going to rescind that last turn.
Yay, dinosaur's back.
Go ahead and put the 30 back up on that dinosaur. Because Zyra gets to go. And we want to resolve her turn first.
I no longer have control of that dinosaur.
Oh, okay.
Also, can I roll that?
Victor.
The other stone golem moved within 30 feet of me, triggering the.
Triggering your yes, yep, because you did your triggered thing. I know you exist, Zyra. I really do. I'm gonna go and lay down. If you want to listen to the rest of the game, it's about to end. It's 10:30. We usually end at 10.
Does a 14 hit?
If you can see this, plus that, a 14. 14 misses.
Okay.
Okay, Zyra, you're gonna go, and then the golem, and then we're gonna end.
Okay. I'm gonna take a shot at this one. Hopefully, fingers crossed it
with
hits.
your bow.
And I assume that misses.
That's an 11. Doesn't hit.
And another one.
Doesn't hit.
Wait, didn't you just getting both of them on the same
I-
one?
Kind of bounce off of the golem.
But I get.
No, she gets advantage on both of those. Michael used guiding bolt on the top one.
Oh, not only do you get advantage, but you get 4 attacks because it's a double bow and you have 2 attacks.
Do I use up that? Technically, I was attacking that one as well.
So does that mean the first one hit?
Because that was a reaction. Not a reaction, but a triggered event.
Okay.
So the first one hit?
Technically, oh, wait a minute.
I was holding my action.
You held your action, so yes, you got advantage as well. So that produced flame would have hit. And that was against this guy.
Yep. 8 damage.
So let me give him his 8 damage. And 20 would normally hit. However, it bounces off. Bounces off the golem. Boink.
Can I try lighting my arrows on fire?
Lighting your arrow on fire.
Mhm.
You can. Have you ever done that before?
No.
Do your arrows have the ability to be lit?
I don't know.
Do they have oil on them or do they have a firebox on them?
Mm-mm.
Then no.
Okay. Okay. Then I will instead cast that on 1092.
1092, you gain 4 points of hit points.
Yay.
The stone golem is going to. You're done now, Zyra?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to repeat the turn. Advantage 12 and a 15. You said it was 13? Victor?
Correct. Yep.
A 22 and a 29. So essentially the same thing happens, just at a different time. And that is, we will end today. And I know it's in the middle of combat and that kind of sucks, but it is 10:33 Eastern Daylight Time, and I need to pee.
Now we know why he really wanted to get done.
I also have other things I need to do, and
I also blame Tony.
When we come back, we find out, does 1092 die to the golems? To be
Die
continued.
Again.
Yeah, I totally blame Tony because if I knew they were large, I probably would have fucked with them.
Anyway,
Should have waited for your team.
good night,
I didn't
everybody.
know immediately
Night,
get attacked.
everybody.
Good night,
If
Tony.
this was some sort of freaking resort and they immediately go into attack mode, then this was a shitty resort.
Well, I'm sure there's so.
Hey guys, thanks for watching Sunday Night D&D. I hope you liked the video. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit that little bell notification so that you are informed when I upload new YouTube videos. Also, you can check me out live on my Twitch channel, which is linked in the description of this video. I stream every Sunday night for live D&D roleplay at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and of course, I play other games very regularly on there as well. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next game. Bye!